All right, so welcome to the recap for the Texans and Colts game the other day, so I can reiterate what happened and what I seen during the game. And for all those who was there yesterday in a certain section, you was all able to get it to Dwight Freeney, who was just inducted into the Hall of Fame yesterday. So salute to him. You got your bobblehead to be a collector's item, and as well as all Colts fans. He was there yesterday. You got your t-shirts. All right. So, as usual, Colts lose their home opener, okay? Now, it wasn't a bad game, though. There was a lot of things to build on, a lot of things that I've seen that could be a lot better, okay? And defense and our corner issue is probably one. And it seemed like we had a problem stopping the run. Man, Joe Mixon, bro, he really gave us a headache with them short runs and them going for it on fourth downs and completing them, man. Another thing, CJ Stroud, bro, he's going to be a pain in our division for a long time. That man has ways to create plays and extend them that I cannot imagine. I mean, it was times when they was going for it on fourth down what I thought the Colts would have him, that man would scramble out and make big plays, with the addition and with Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell and all them, bro, it's going to be a problem, man. So, not to mention Nico Collins, man. That man was making some phenomenal plays yesterday. I mean, phenomenal. As far as, and I'm going to tell you a sleeper, too. Nobody was really talking about it, man. I really believe the reason why Texans won that game had to do with their kicker, bro. This bro kicking 50-plus yards. What was his name? Kamari or something like that. Kamari Fairbairn or whatever, man. Salute to him, bro. Salute to him. My bad. He was salute to the kicker, man. The kicker, I believe, was one of the reasons why the Texans end up winning that game, bro, because he made two nice 50-plus yard kicks, man, and people were sleeping on that. And not to take away anything from Joe Mixon, not to take away anything from Nico Collins or Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs came down with 2 touchdowns. I mean, they just did their things, man. I mean, the Texans just really are going to be a problem with us for these next couple of years. And I think this is going to be a newfound rivalry, okay? CJ Stroud, his QB rating was a 73.9, threw for 234 yards. I mean, this man was phenomenal, man. Now, as far as the Colts go, okay, let's just keep this plain and simple. If it was not for some of them big plays that AR did, we might have had a bigger loss than what it was. It was only a 2-point loss. And it seemed like the Texans was able to keep control, man, running that ball, man. We just couldn't stop that run. And whenever CJ Stroud ran out of pocket in extended plays, we had a problem stopping that shit, bro. So, AR did not do bad at all. QBR rating was 87.7. Those nice throws to Alex Pierce. And I'm going to be honest, Alex Pierce needed a game like that because for those who was doubting him, kind of shows, man, he's going to be that deep threat that we need as Colts fans. He's going to be that deep threat, and I'm glad he had a game like that. That was a phenomenal game on his part, man. I think he had over 100-something yards. I mean, phenomenal game for him, and I salute you, Alex Pierce. If you're watching this, bro, great game, okay? Colts couldn't stop the run, man. We couldn't stop the run. Thanks for Jonathan Taylor and that touchdown. Now, and I want to say this, too, okay? There were a couple of plays like the interception that got called back. It was like 2 big plays that happened that could have been in Colts' favor, but the penalties for the Colts holding on defense, that shit happened twice, and one of them was a pick, all right, and it got called back. This is things that we got to work on. We got to go back to the drawing board and see what the fuck is going on those situations, man, because the game could have been a lot different, man. That pick could have helped us out. The fact that you guys couldn't stop the run could have helped us out. And like I said, and they kicker, bro, 50-plus yards, bro. phenomenal. I can't even be mad at that. Um, the Colts, them holding calls, bro, it really got the best of us. It really did. But as far as a play from AR, man, he did his thing. Like I said, a lot of people say, oh, it's only his fifth game, man. The man got a lot of upsides, okay? But he has a problem with just air mailing that ball sometimes. And on one of those, which the pick, all right? And I might not be wrong, but if you go back and you watch that clip, you will see that the Texan defender looked like he got his hand on him right before he threw that ball. All right. But if you also look at that, if AR could have took off and ran on that play, man, he had a clear open field. He could have took off and ran first down, maybe even touchdown, because it looked like, I'm not sure if they was playing zone. They might have been playing man, the way it looked like everybody was committed to their players on that play. So I might want to look at that interception. But it looked like he could have took off. But that interception, I don't really think it was all the way his fault. I really believe the defender got a hold of his arm as soon as he threw it, and it became a pick, right there towards the red zone. So I don't really think that's all his fault. But he probably could have took off there. But hats off to AR, man. He did his thing. He kept the game close. He made the big plays when they needed to be played, that run in, all that aggression, and he popped that boy to get up in that thing. The crowd was loving it. Everybody was electric, man. It was a beautiful play. Just fell a little short, man. Just fell a little short. And it's just a lot of things to build on for the Colts, man. But it's like high expectations, man. I love the game. The game had its ups and downs. It kept you on the edge of your seats. Everybody stayed until that last minute before, they was able to. Oh, and that was another thing. That little catch on the sideline. I don't know what's the rules with all of that. I might have to dig into it. We were saying it was out, and like he just got his knee in. I don't know. The ref said that he was in and got the completion there. That stop would have been huge for us as a Colts fan. We would have probably got the ball back and probably made a good drive to even probably win the game, but it didn't happen that way. But salutes off to all the Texans and Texan fans that were there. They were very respectful. It was just a great overall experience, period. Like I said, Texans are going to be a problem. It's a newfound rivalry right now, and we're just going to be battling with them. So, we just got to build off of that. I know that a lot of players that we wanted to see, like, show show something that game, it didn't happen, man. So maybe next game. We got Green Bay next year game. Green Bay is their QB Love is injured right now, so we might have a good chance on winning this game. Okay, so high expectations for this game and for AR, and then we be back home versus Chicago, which I got a lot of family members who like Chicago, so this is going to be like the game of the year. So I want to give a salute to everybody on both sides of the field. It was a great game. I enjoyed it. And let's just see what we can build off of this 29-27 loss. And let's just see what we got, man. So I appreciate you guys joining in. Like and subscribe. I'll try to do one of these recaps on majority of games, especially the Coast games. And just stay tuned, guys. I'm out. Peace. Oh, shit.